yards. He is also very, very athletic as a runner. And running is what they like to do. Wilkins trying to get to the outside. We're
going toe-to-toe, and Graham, I think part of the pick was they do like him. It's the what, you know, it's don't get your...
Wilkins, short set and throws incomplete, had plenty of yardage. Richard is the back to start this series. And he'll get the carry. Cal covers the middle pretty well.
State's going to run a lot of plays, but they do want to eat clock. That's part of the plan.
Four-man rush. Wilkins will take off. Really nifty with his feet.
And he has terrific, you know, we're talking about body control. Raymond Davison, the linebacker, got frozen by that move.
It hasn't worked that way so far.
Todd Graham would say give it time.
Quarterback draw. And they will not get away from it. We hear so much
management. As long as they're hitting that, I give them total autonomy.
And last week, when they were down by 14 points, as that pass is... Wilkins, wanted to throw quickly, then chased out of the pocket and taken down at the 20-yard line.
Not in a groove yet.
Did we say something about these defenses haven't stopped anybody all year round? More pressure on Wilkins. Made the first man miss, made the second man miss. Make it 3-4.
Was really looked out. Todd Graham was his very first choice, so I wanted him right away.
3rd and 9, Wilkins over the middle, but that's going to be a couple of yards. Wilkins with a wide open target. Wilkins complete to the...
It's a complete confusion. Two defensive backs from Cal ran into each other. White was wide open.
Demario Richard pounding straight ahead, and we go. Boy, Doc, he's in a lot of pain too, as his head buried in a towel. You can tell what a shot he took there. White is forced out of bounds.
Right over the hand of the defensive line.
Running play to get the first down with Demario Richard.
Used to seeing.
Wilkins short set. Throws for the end zone, tipped away, incomplete.
Coverage.
Wilkins gives it off to Ralston. And he's down to the Ralston. 2 running backs are in. Flanking Wilkins. They both go out in the pattern. Now Wilkins is going to take off, but he's in trouble. Great defense by Devon.
To make that recognition.
So easy to blame somebody else, and he was the one who took the responsibility for it. That's terrific.
So less arms, he's smooth. He's relentless. He runs crisp routes. He's a good player.
Wilkins short set.
State was down 14 and continued to run the ball, and that worked out.
Continue to try to run it here, but up to
beat Michigan State. Is that a playoff team?
Sets up a huge game against Michigan next week. Tim White is their best receiver. Wilkins was right on target. Now back to the ground with Richard, and the ground game has not gone well. Cal was 6 minutes on the line of scrimmage, but they come with only 4. Wilkins floats one toward the sideline.
And they're doing a nice job.
Wilkins looked like he was going to throw. Instead, they go with the ground game to Richard.
Clock between plays.
It's only the 4th true freshman to start the season on offense in this university's history. Smart play by Wilkins. So Arizona State gets a break. They're already down at the Cal 32-yard line. Wilkins on the keeper. Turns the corner. The score right here would do him a lot of good any kind of a score, because they'll get the ball to start the second half. Wilkins breaks out. Then takes a shot down to the 21.
Saffel had that dead to rights in the backfield.
Fake, and Wilkins going to take off again. No place to go this time because
I feel like he's competing.
2nd and 11. Richard is running back, goes in motion. Wilkins throws the out to White. White inside the 10, out of bounds. Wilkins on the key. Got to the outside, inside the pylon, touchdown.
We're using a little bit more of the clock. We just got to get things going. It's really pretty amazing. We're only down 2 scores, so we just got to settle down. We got to take this open drive and go score, and just keep
What they see as their strength.
The cheer was for Kalen Balaj, who was checked back into the ball game. The pass complete to White. He needed to get to the second at the FBS level. The touchdown score. Boy, here's the hammer, Demario Richard.
Came out within the second half last week in San Antonio.
I'm going to keep giving it to Richard until Cal can find a way to stop it.
Just changed. Cal did their entire defensive line.
Balaj. And the new unit comes up. Balaj is his running back. They send him in motion to the near side. Wilkins throws a strike, first down and more to the 23-yard line. Wilkins. Wilkins back shoulder throw complete inside the 5.
Excellent by Wilkins.
Quickly back to the line, quarterback keeper, and
Is a dynamic quarterback they're starting to develop.
Wilkins again, touchdown.
They lean on.
Wilkins with the fake, throws to Balaj in the flat. A nicely designed play that. And they'll run the same thing to the other side, hand it off this time, and Richard has the first down.
Ball game being a factor.
And Jerry, they need him too. Didn't look like he might be able to play at all after the way he limped off. But they, 2nd and 10 for Wilkins. Looks at Balaj and then throws back the other way, trying to get a flanker screen. And they got it to Smith. And Smith's got a first down and more. Wilkins throws quickly again. This time White, he'll pick up a. Wilkins. And overthrown. He'll give to Richard. And Richard denied. Pushed back. Start from their own 18-yard line. Wilkins under pressure, hit as he throws, and it was too high for White.
The receiver was wide open.
They'll run it on 2nd down for about 4 yards with 3-man rush for the Bears. Wilkins on the quarterback draw. Nice cut, has room.
It's not getting called for a targeting. That's a player who's giving himself up now when the
2nd and 12. Richard again moves the pile up to the. Pressure coming on Wilkins. Throws on the run, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Wilkins on the keeper. Well, he does take some shots.
He's talking to him about is just get down. You don't have to get every inch.
Under pressure this time.
Noise off the edge.
Excuse me, that was Saffel's 2nd sack. Now Wilkins on 3rd and long, sets up the screen to Balaj. Just
He takes here in this drive.
fake the handoff, little flanker screen. Both teams like to use this action complete. 1st and 15. Wilkins on the keeper. Slides. And this is really a huge play. Go to a screen to Balaj. Got a block. Knocked out of bounds near the 40. Wilkins, short set, throws, complete pass, first down. Wilkins avoids pressure, got a great block.
For them to review and do it. I don't think they should, but it was awfully close.
Wilkins wants it all. Up for grabs, caught inside the 5.
To make the play.
Richard, the running back. He'll get the carry. Excuse me, it's the fake, and Wilkins.
Which was Washington State and Cal 2 years ago. They were hoping to break that one.
Richard picked his way. Richard goes in motion. Wilkins looking down the middle and throws. Harvey's been his favorite target in this.
The NFL, they can make just drastic changes day to day. You can see a young man who just all of a sudden starts to lead, probably on the team. He's not quite 100% with an ankle injury, so even more explosive.
Fake him the end around, throw back to Balaj, and he dropped it to be. Richard.
All right, here you go.
Christian Hill, the Air Force reservist, 285-pound tight end, and they run behind him. Nice job by Balaj as Balaj takes the direct snap.
Okay, but Balaj back in exact same formation, exact same play. Well, this is.
Wilkins back in there at quarterback, fakes it to Balaj, and then Wilkins has a man wide open, touchdown. Demario Richard is back in as the tailback. He'll get the carry and runs into a stone wall, still fighting to the outside.
When something bad happens, you got to flush it, come right back.
Amen. Wilkins on the toss to Balaj. Balaj with a hurdle.
Really walked into the locker room before the end of the first half.
Huge play here, 3rd and 2. Balaj in the Sparky formation needs to get to the 5 for first down. Wilkins brings Richard back in, a full house backfield. Wilkins keeps hitting the backfield, shakes one tackler, taken down at the 9. Probably have to, at least I
You
would.
might be right. Yeah, anything long.
Back shoulder throw. Huge play here for both teams. Draw play. Wilkins back to the 5. 4th and Texas Tech, maybe whatever you pay for your ticket, you get your money's worth.